that was Senrigan, one of the more well-known Jiro-Kei shops out there that is not Ramen Jiro branded. And they're probably most well-known for their hiyashi chuka bowl, so their cold summer bowl, which they only serve around July, August, only for lunch. So that's something I should have looked up when I went. I actually wanted to go for that bowl. As you can probably still see, I'm sweating. It's still summer here in Japan. And yeah, I wanted to get that bowl to cool down a little bit. Oh, there's a bike coming up here. Yeah, I went for dinner and couldn't get that bowl, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it gave me the chance to try their regular bowl. And yeah, I would have to say it's a good standard bowl of Jiro style ramen. Probably not the one that you need to get as your first bowl of Jiro-Kei, Jiro style ramen out there. But I really like their chashu that they had, really on the soft and tender side. When you try picking it up, basically falls apart. Their noodles are a good representation, a good standard. And they have a couple of additional free toppings that you cannot find at many other shops. Definitely the most visually popping one is probably their spicy tenkasu, which they call karaage, so spicy fried drippings, which definitely add a little bit of crunch and spiciness to especially the beginning of the bowl. Over time they soak up some of the soup and they get a little bit less noticeable. I also enjoyed the free ginger that you can get here, which always brings a little bit of lightness to the bowl, makes it a little bit easier to digest. The soup overall was a little bit more on the emulsified side, not as punchy and as puckering and MSG heavy that maybe some other bowls that I had in the recent times, but still a very, very good Jiro-Kei, Jiro style bowl out there, and worth the try, especially if you're on a mission to try a lot of the Jiro-Kei bowls and a lot of Jiro style bowls. If you fell in love with that style, they also have a spicy tsukemen, which I saw quite a few people go for, which could be something interesting for you to try. But definitely in July, August, if you're here in Japan, and I'm not sure why would you visit Japan in July and August, because it's really, really hot. But if you find yourself here, maybe that cold bowl at Senrigan is a good reason to make it out, walk a little bit. You have to make it in the sweltering heat of lunchtime. So yeah, if that's up your alley, give that one a try. For the regular bowl, as I mentioned, maybe not top of the priority list to get there, but yeah, for Jiro-Kei lovers, it's worth checking out. And that's all from me for today. If you like my videos, click like and subscribe. And if you want to hear me talk about ramen, listen to me talk about ramen with other ramen nerds, then check out the Ramen in Japan podcast. And that's all from me. See you guys in the next one.